seems like the start of a mob war.
It
A
is
mob war
now.
that has Marco's family at one side, mine on the other.
I feel like this was all my fault.
How could any of this be your fault?
That's his fault right there.
Mom was texting me, and I could tell she was drunk. It wasn't the first time she's done this, so I didn't think to go see her right away, but I didn't know how much trouble she was in.
There's no way you could have known.
Maybe I could have gotten to her in time if I didn't stop to help with the fire.
Bing, 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 bing.
On fire.
Yeah, look at your face.
Charlie's pub was on fire. I stopped there and I saved Christina Corinthos Davis.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Marco, you could have died.
Yeah. And it would have been your
It's
fault.
crazy how things played out. Thanks
Choke
to
on
me,
it.
Sonny's daughter is alive, and thanks to Sonny, my mother's dead.
What does your mother's death have anything to do with Sonny Corinthos?
Hello, neighbors. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Hump Day. Hope everybody having a beautiful day. Let's get in today's General Hospital. Okay, as y'all can see, these two was in the episode. I am not about to do that same old sad song about how bad Sonny Corinthos is to Jocelyn, okay? By the way, FYI, she over Dex, honey. In the middle of their conversation, it was pretty much, Dex who, what, where? Oh yeah, this is why I joined the WSB, because I really wanted to take Sonny down. Oh, what about Dex? Dex who? Oh yeah, he was a part of that too, but yeah, it was more to take Sonny down. And then she kissed this guy. So, there y'all go. Man, my head hurt how twisted the story of Sidwell is. Now, I'm so upset that my old channel is gone, because on that channel had a video where I told y'all step by step how this story was going to go. And I told y'all when Sidwell came to town, he only came to town because two things. Holly had a part in that, and he wanted revenge. Second, he was mad that Sonny and Jason outplayed him. And if y'all remember, Lucky said this man do not like to lose his games, and he will play them until he wins. And ever since Jason and Sonny got over him with the diamond tobacco, he been on this road, okay? All right, and I said, just for GH to make him this international pirate villain, that means that he's the biggest bad wolf right now. But you can't afford Charles to take down everybody and everything in there because they played you. Okay, that's what I said. All right, now, I said the only way to take this man down is if everybody who claim they hate Sonny team up to take him down together. That means it's a lot of hands and twisting that all of y'all gonna have to swallow to take this man down together. All of y'all, like even Drufus, all of y'all who has a play in this man's game, y'all gonna have to work with Sonny to take him down. Ain't that something? So the day started with, of course, Marco running into Natalia's room and seeing that she is unalive. By the way, how did he know which room to run into? Okay, anyway, so he goes in there, he's having this drug conversation that he's sorry and that he do love her and sorry that he didn't make it there in time. I kind of feel sorry for you, but then I don't feel sorry for you because you've been treating her like dirt gum underneath your shoe ever since you came to town. But, you know, I understand the losing of a mother, so that's where you got me right there. So he comes out of the room and goes back into the hallway where Lucas and Liz and Isaiah, Anna, and Chase is. Anna and Chase is telling him what happened, where they came in, where they found her in the room unconscious. Dr. Isaiah explained the rest, that she was unalive when she got there and they was trying to bring her back and then it didn't work. Okay, now we're standing there and he's like, so was this on purpose or accident? Sir, she was busy, so upset, packing her clothes. She was popping pills, drinking, popping pills, drinking, popping pills, drinking. And y'all know what she was popping? Tranquilizers, they said. Girl, what the hell? And she popped more than 3. So, wow. So they won't know. They're telling him they don't know until the autopsy come back, and then they get figure it out. Meanwhile, Anna already has people pulling the cameras at the hotel, and it's gonna look bad because Sonny's guy was there, and you have seen him several times. You saw him inside the hotel room, outside the hotel room, down in the parking lot waiting for the car, and once the cops showed up, he pulled off. So it don't look good for Sonny. Yes. Even when they said they saw her talking to Sonny at the christening. So then he said, Sonny did this. And Chase is like, I don't know. Chase, sir, you saw Sonny at the christening and you also saw Sonny at the dang Quartermaines. What the hell you mean you don't know? Okay, all right, but now that you have his guy lurking around her hallway, okay, good, that looks bad. Meanwhile, we got Sidwell making a whole nother meeting on the other side of the town. Guess what? Guess what, who? Yes, Miss freaking Wu. I told y'all that when he came to town, he had to know somebody to help him pull the strings that he was pulling. Dang, and this is why we didn't see her ass all this time since he been there. Turns out, she is the partner. She was my number 2 person that I picked to be his partner. I knew her hands was somewhere in there because before all this shenanigans happened, she was plotting on Sonny anyway. So here we go. He calls her in to let her know that she will be framed for the fire. Ain't that some shit? I mean, not only did he do you dirty, but he had enough balls to do it in your face and call you and tell you about it, okay? He pretty much laid step by step for her. He said, yeah, you will be blamed because 2 of your goons set up there and set fire to Charlie's. And once Sonny and Jason finds out and find your 2 goons, they will be telling him that. Ain't that some? As you do know, those 2 goons ain't not gonna be alive, don't know, right? Sacrifice lambs. Anyway, so she's like, what you talking about? Sonny knows me longer than you. I got more sway with him. He'll believe me over you. What makes you think I'm not going to just waltz in there and tell him? He said, because you won't. And I'm pretty sure that because the fact that Christina was in the fire, you know, you ain't going to have a long enough time to even get your words out that before he takes you out. So, I mean, you could go ahead and try. Go on. As he's sipping his scotch. This man is evil. She's saying, so what? So you're telling me this because obviously he must be already figuring you out because he's a smart man. So this is why you're doing this desperate move. So Sidwell just smiles and smirks at her and says, yeah, well, you will be getting on a plane and you will be leaving. Excuse you will be leaving the country and you will stay gone. And, you know, once everything is settled and the smoke is clear, you can come back, you know, after a while with my blessings and continue your business. This man just snatched your whole life from you, Miss Wu. How do y'all disrespect Miss Wu like this? This lady went from the top of the food chain to down here with the hyenas. I don't know how the hell this happened. And she just did not. You ain't got no power. She just was like, so I guess the only way I'll be able to come back is if Sonny isn't alive. He said, yep, so see you then. Oh, my Lord. So you... Bye, Miss Wu, okay? We said hello to Miss Wu after a long time to goodbye for a long time. There you go, folks. Miss Wu's in and then she's out. That explains why Brad is gone and everything else. We ain't got none of that. This is... I told y'all. So once Lucas calls Sidwell to come down to the hospital and tell him what's going on, he's speaking to Marco and Marco is telling him, you know, she was texting me and I didn't understand it. I thought she was just drunk and I didn't get there in time. And maybe if I didn't stop to do to help the person in the fire, Sidwell was like, wait, what fire? What? Yes, sir. The fire that you said it. Your son almost died in that too. How do you feel about that? Oh, he did not like that because he damn near choked when he was telling him what was going on. He was like, yeah, Christina was in there. I had to go and save her and this and we barely made it out and da. Baby, his whole life flashed in front of his eyes because the last words Natalia said was not to pull him in your crap and ruin his life. Well, he almost killed you, and then, well, now you unalive. So, I mean, congrats, because now, Marco has his sight on Sonny, and he's telling Sidwell what's going on about why he thinks Sonny unalived his mother. So now we're going to have to deal with that. So meanwhile, back at the house, of course, Jason and Sonny is having discussion. They know damn well it was Sidwell who did this, and now Sonny is declaring eye for eye. So Jason was like, but Marco is the one who saved Christina. He was like, well, thank you, but gratitude and is not going to help right now. He was like, I have to make a stand, and if he becomes one of the sacrifice, well, then so be it. So Natalia, last words, please leave my son out of it. She asked him too. Oh, well, this what I mean. This was it. And Marco did say he got to call Blaze. So are we about to see Blaze? I don't know. So as these two standing there talking, what they're going to do, I don't know why, after they know about the fire and all this good jazz, they didn't already have Diane over there, but they didn't. Anna shows up to let them know that Natalia is unalive, and she needs to take Sonny into the PCB because your goon was seen inside her hotel room, outside her hotel room, in the lobby, gone after the cops show. So we got some questions. Sonny, he don't know how to lie to Anna at all, because he was like, oh, that's funny because we're not even close anymore. She was like, yeah, well, we got word that she showed up at your christening. Sir, you need a better story with it. Poor Jason just sitting in the back looking like he's just choking off air, because he probably wanted to speak for Sonny, because baby, you wasn't doing it. Anyway, she was giving you the eye, and she said she got to take you down. So yes, call Diane and hurry up. Meanwhile, back at the Quartermains, Brooklyn opened up her big mouth and already told Tracy about the error in Sonny's financial things. So Tracy is going on. I knew I was right. I hate that I was right. I told you so. I told you so. And now we jam. We have to do something. So Brooklyn's like, yeah, maybe, why don't we just bury it and somewhere deep, and where nobody can find it, and hopefully nobody ever, asks about it. So Tracy's like, no. We ain't doing that. In fact, we're going to call the ADA and we're going to tell her we got this. And then maybe if we just be honest, we'll just get a slap on the wrist. So then Chase walks in, and then Tracy's like, oh, just when we need an officer. But before then, Brooklyn told her, she can't do it because of Gio. We can't take Sonny away from Gio. That's the only person he has left, and it will kill him. So, Tracy's like, oh, all right, you won't be able to do it, but I will. So who thinks Gio will? Y'all remember the last time she badmouthed Sonny, he did get upset. I'm just thinking about that. So who thinks that Gio is not going to be too fond of Tracy coming after Sonny for this? Because if anybody can do it, he better use his voice, baby, because you are now Quartermain, and she will listen if you put your foot down on her neck. Because the one thing Tracy Quartermain hates is to lose a family member, especially in her inner circle. And you got that power right now, bro. Anyway, Chase was informing them that, yes, there was a fire. Christina was in it. Marco saved her. She's good. Also, that Natalia is unalive. So that's when Tracy really goes off. Oh, we definitely got to do something. Now, he cannot go anywhere near Gio. Gio cannot be in his life. So y'all see where this story is going now, right? Okay. Gio and Emma was at the new little, I don't know if that's the cafe, coffee shop or whatever, where she got the dog. This fool, this man is talking about dropping out of school because he don't have the love for the music anymore. So Emma is sitting there pleading the case, like, please don't make a decision until the fall. Your love and music might come back by then. Don't make a choice now. That is your talent. You worked hard for it. You deserve it. Don't throw it away just because of everything else. So he's really sitting with a dilemma. He really can't get over what his family has done. My thing is, I would just focus on the good times, just like Emma was trying to tell him, and he's trying to make it sour. No, Those times was actually real though. You talking about the times you would do something and Gloria and what's face would sit up there and just look at him with so much love and being proud, because that was true. That's your actual grandmother and great grandma. Of course, they really do have love for you. That's what he needs to realize, that people really do have love for you. Yes, their relationships are titles. It's just a title. Was not truthfully told to you, okay, but the person themselves are it's the same. It's the same. You know Brooklyn, you know Lois, you know Sonny, you know these people. You actually do know these people. You're just upset about it. So she talked him out of not making a choice until fall, and meantime she got him to join her in her shenanigans of taking down the professor, and he said yes. Yes, y'all already know Alexis was going on and on to the break of dawn, just like Jocelyn. Everybody in the whole town right now is feeling the heat for Sonny. Oh, Sonny's this and Sonny that. It's meant for the storyline. Everybody gotta hate Sonny so bad that they so blind that Sidwell is just roaming around like a snake, doing whatever he wants, and nobody sees it. So she's in there, she's pretty much telling, the Davis girls, what's left of them, how much she misses Sam, and neither one of them can go anywhere until she's gone. Keep talking, Alexis, you might be next. And so that's their promise to her, is stay alive, you know what I mean? You stay out of trouble, please. This is all nice and dandy. She's going to get out the hospital soon. My thing is, this is like a preview of, the calm before the storm, because once Molly finds out what's going on between Slick Rick, and Ava, and what Christina did, and what her mama is doing. Lord. I don't know how berserk this actress is going to be, but I would be bananas. I mean, once again, you proved everything she always used to say about Alexis. Alexis do anything for her Christina and cover her mistakes all the time. She would even just sacrifice herself to do it. And baby, did she not. I mean, she's been dipping and diving and poured a little Ace bank account just for Slick Rick and Ava because of your sister mistake. Let's bring that on, please. Yep, that was about it for a Wednesday episode. Now remember, on Friday there will be no new episode. There will be a repeat because of the 4th. So we got tomorrow will probably be more of a Friday cliffhanger, or maybe not. We got previews of Sonny and the 88 Turner talking. He got a smirk on his face. We'll see what that's about. And we also got Dante asking Jason if the bodies are buried already. Yeah, I sure hope so, because no, y'all not about to take Sonny down for this. And I just wanted to show y'all. See, she over the Dexu, right.